Hey guys, how are you? Good morning. I was checking on something here in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Happy Valentine's Day, guys. Good morning. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Hello on YouTube and Facebook. Letitia, hello. Letitia always joins us live from Facebook. I didn't do, I thought about it. I always end up live on Facebook on members and mods. Yesterday, I did not broadcast it. So I don't know if Letitia, if you made it over here or not. I don't know. I might do that moving forward. But I don't know. I might just keep it the same. Who knows? You guys let me know if you are not a member or a mod, if you want to run a question through. I mean, obviously, of course, you can always super chat or super sticker it. But you can always go over to Facebook, like the page, and join the live over there. So there's always that option, right? Good morning, Erica. Pineapples, mysterious, gangstar booze this morning. Good morning. Good morning. I worked on let's see. Yes, 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 yes. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Erica, pineapples, mysterious, gangstars, live, laugh, love, Ashanti. Good morning. India. Good morning. Good morning, Mio Mai. Good morning, Vicious. Good morning. Good morning, Virgo Doll. Hey, boo. Hi, Aisha. Hello. Letitia. Good morning, Cece Monet, Bella, Coco, Tara, Ayuni. Aini- I always say that wrong. Ayuni, Renee. Maybe I said it right, but I always feel like I'm saying it wrong. January, good morning. Mastermind, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Tina Lachey, good morning. If I skipped anybody, jump up and put your hand up and let me know. Um, let's see. Okay. I did some checking this morning. I think Raven Yates is still on the loose, guys. So I don't know that there's any updates on that, but her Instagram, we're going to go through that maybe tomorrow or something. I just want to keep up on this story because I find her fascinating. Okay. So Raven Yates, if you're not caught up, just go ahead and get caught up on what she's got going on. Um, it's just an interesting story to me. Um, what else is going on? I'd be remiss. I keep feeling like I have not talked about it enough, but we know that there's not a whole lot. There is stuff going on with the Shanquilla Robinson story, but not anything noteworthy at this time in terms of arrests. And, there was so much drama, there was so much internet kind of intervention and interference that I don't know, just a lot of interference, a lot of noise. I think there have been some changes. I think that from what I heard, federal authorities are getting further deeper involved, but I don't have like an update. So I'll do some research on that this week and then we'll get a little update on that because it's been some months now. And it happened right around the same time as the Idaho, uh, slaying of those four students. And, it happened here in the States. And, obviously there was a lot of video and all kinds of evidence that they were able to put together. And there's someone who has been apprehended and, facing charges and all of those things at this time. So, Sis has not gotten justice yet. So, we certainly want to still keep that on the forefront of of our minds and awareness and not kind of forget about what happened to the sis on vacation with who she thought were to be friends. So we're going to keep up on that. I'll do some research and we'll try to find out, like, get current on it, right? um and a couple of other stories too. So yeah, we'll work on that this week, but I know I plan to be live a little bit later on this morning, but I wanted to do this video real quick and come back. So this is kind of a heads up to anybody who is waiting for a reaction over to Camel Toe Estates. We're going to do that in like about 2 hours, like let's just say around 11:30. We're going to get into this Jasmine reaction right now. Number one, because I thought it was kind of funny to me. I watched the video. And sis was stumbling over all of her words and was talking just a bunch of nonsense. And I just was like, you know what? Let's keep it light this morning. And then we're going to get into the foolishness in a couple of hours. So I just wanted to make sure to be able to give everyone the heads up. We're going to be going back to back this morning. Okay. I'm going to be showing you all of the YouTube streets Valentine's Day love. And we're going to be doing some reactions, reviews, and commentary on some of these channels you love to watch or love to hear about. Um, Also, any of you guys, Lily did drop a video today and it's super cute. I didn't get a chance to watch the whole entire thing, but it's a Sunday fun day, and Sunday as in SON. So it's a video of her in August doing mummy and son tings. Super cute. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It just dropped like 45 minutes ago. I was watching it and then I made a phone call to, I did a phone a friend, and we were chatting and I did not get to finish it up. So maybe we can chat about that if there's anything interesting in the video. But only thing is of relevant, Ashley Lily, the Leeway, posted a video, super cute. Hey, Cece, super cute. And August is growing up. And I know some people say that they don't see the resemblance. I do. I think I can definitely see the resemblance of him and Jory. I think there's obviously they have two different moms, but there is obvious, to me, there's an obvious resemblance. Guys, this is your Valentine's Day note from me. Okay. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I hope that you're celebrating with someone that you love, whether that's your children, your mama, your daddy, your boo thing, bae, your husband, your fiance, a group of work friends, your galentines, all of that. Like, be creative. There's so many different opportunities for love out here. Just because it may or may not be the love that you want, it might be just the love that you need at this time. Okay. And also, it might just be the love from yourself. Show yourself some love today. Okay. Do something nice for you. Don't always wait for someone to do something for you. Do for yourself. Okay. It's 2023, guys. We're not waiting on anyone to bring love to our doorstep. You bring love to yourself. And the more that you love you, the more that people can't help but be attracted to you. And that's new friends, new opportunities, new careers, new potential love interest, expanded love, where someone loves you more today than they did yesterday. All of those things. Okay, just so just remember, Big Sis told you that on this morning. Okay, Valentine's Day is just as much about you showing you love and self care as it is about receiving chocolates and flowers and all of those things. Because can't like when you're a baddie, don't you get that all the time anyway? Take a minute today to show yourself some love. Okay. Um, Hail to the V. Today is my 35th birthday. Erica, happy birthday, sis. Happy Valentine's Day birthday. Aren't you lucky? Um, Guys, I wish Erica a very happy birthday. If you would, that is just so special that you were born on Valentine's Day. I know your parents were like, oh my God, we've got a Valentine's Day baby. I've known a few people over the years who were like, that have holiday birthdays. So isn't that always fun? Erica, happy birthday, sis. So special. Hey, pineapples. Okay. All right, guys, let's get into it and see what's going on. You guys may have already seen this. I have not reacted to it yet. This is the video where Jasmine is trying to explain to us Chris's work situation. Yet again, another situation where somebody is running that yapper and telling us way too much, but I love it. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I love it. You tell us everything that you want us to know, okay? Because I don't know anything unless you let us know about it, right? So thank you for sharing, sis. Okay. Poor Jasmine. Jasmine's probably laying in the bed right now. Is that Marilyn? Hey, Marilyn. Hey, TA. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Yes, good morning. Wish Erica a happy birthday. He needs his job. She's wondering if he needs his job, but yes, sis, you guys can't pay bills over there on your looks, okay? But Jasmine is the rue over there, okay? She is the rue because she needs her man at home. Okay. She wants that ninja home all the time.
They came home excited. That's what you got from Trigger Box? Pretty much everything. Look at me and count. What's up, Jazzy fam? It's me and Legend. Yeah, I got my hair in a ponytail. We about to head out. I got a few things I gotta go grab from the stove. But what's good? Welcome to the vlog, y'all. How are you guys?
I know I ask this question all the time. Are Jazz and Tuna in behind the scenes laughing at all of this, still bosom buddying it up? I mean, I don't know why I get the vibes that these sisses are still sissing behind the scenes. I just do. I don't ask me why. Don't Fran, why do you think that? Like they said that they're not friends. Why? Why? I don't know. I just think that they are so full of it that it would not surprise me, and that they are still sissing it up because Olivia is oddly quiet and she's never normal, like, you know what I mean? Like when you have to observe people and their habits, and people who are limited and low um intelligence, they act very from their core nature. You know what I mean? Like it's very hard to change your habits for long. You might be able to change it because you're kind of walking in awareness. So you're trying to not look guilty, but these two are way too quiet for me. These two act very much in their feelings, and right now they're not. And I'm sorry, growth doesn't just always, shit don't just correct itself overnight.
Guys, like I said, we about to head to the store. My hair is just all over the place, jacked up from the rain. But we
Girl, she better watch that head of hers wearing all those wigs, because I don't know if you guys have tuned in over to Be Love. I'm not sure what's going on with Be Love, if she's in the middle of menopause or what, but sis can't stand to wear a wig anymore. She cannot. She's like, I can't even stand to have a wig on my head. And what that said to me was menopause, okay? She's in her late 40s, and sis edges have seen better days, and she has a lot of damage from having worn wigs a lot. And she went ahead and did some sister locks. Her hair was very, very fine, and she got the certified sister locks done. And if you have not seen, go check her out. um Me personally, I don't know if that was I don't know enough about sister locks, so let me just stop right there. um I don't know enough about it, but at the end of the day, um that's all I'm gonna say. I love B Love. I think she's seems to be a sweet woman. We know she's messy AF, but who is not, okay? On these YouTubes, if you're on YouTubes long enough, you got some degree of messy with you, okay? Um. Anyway, my main point was, Jasmine, watch out, because B Love, um she's doing some natural hair care now. I just don't know if the sister locks is what she thinks she wants. I think you're able to reverse it and get them out, but I don't know. Anyway, y'all, let's continue.
we are about to head to the store. And yeah, I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. Y'all wanna know something? It's easy for people to sit back and judge your life.
It sure is. Look, Jasmine, you are a TV show. I don't know why I feel like I have to say this all the time. You show up in people's living rooms. Do you not understand that you have made yourself entertainment? You have made yourself a caricature of yourself. Do you not understand that people watch you like a TV show? And maybe you're not a TV show, but sis, you act like a TV show, okay? You act crazy AF, and you are on TV screens in people's living rooms through something called YouTube, and you share way too much information on this internet. And yes, it is easy because people are watching it just like they're watching Stars or Peacock or Bravo. Okay. So if Nene Leakes can put her life out, if damn Rashida and Kurt Frost can do it, if Haley Bailey can do it, if CJ So Cool can do it, if your bestie live lit with live can do it, and strong mommy Chrissy, well, you're doing the same thing. So yeah, and we're gonna talk about it because girl, you like to be up in the bushes, you like to troll chats, you like to sit, you like reaction videos. If you think it's so easy to talk about people's lives and you think that there's a problem with that, why do you sit in the bushes for reaction videos?
Just by what you put on the internet. And what's so sad about it is 9 times out of 10, their life is just as much the same as yours. You know, I sit back and I look at this.
Look, Jasmine, nobody is living as the ex baby mama. Well, I'm sure there are people out here living to the ex baby mama of a pimp and a no account big hit man, but not everybody. I don't think that there's any one person who has the exact same set of circumstances as you. And the gag is that they're not vlogging it.
You know, people either commenting behind a fake account. I guess because maybe because I am an influencer, I never thought that people would be that broken up about certain things.
Girl, you are not an influencer. You're what's called the influencer in reverse, okay? You don't influence, okay? Nobody is running out here to do anything that you're doing. Nobody wants no. Girl, it's the influencer in reverse for me, okay? Hey Olivia Pope, hey boo boo, happy Valentine's Day. Double H, good morning. Pure Intentions, good morning. Happy Valentine's Day, girls. Good morning. Hi, JS. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. If I did not see you yet coming in, good morning. Good morning, Victoria. Good morning, Ashanti. Good morning. Once Upon a Twin Mom Life. Live, laugh, love. Good morning. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you. Okay, let's keep going.
And they will judge someone's life and what they put out. It's just crazy to me. I'm just sitting here thinking like the things that us content creators have to go.
You are driving your son and you're going on an errand and you're sitting and thinking about the YouTube streets. You better focus on that damn road. That's what your problem is. You are so worried about these damn YouTube streets. YouTube streets was here and will be here. Girl, get to your destination and stop worrying about what's going on the YouTube streets. Ain't nobody thinking about you. Girl.
Go through, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to being a YouTuber, it's crazy. But you know, at the end of the day, just know you sitting back judging someone else's life, your life isn't perfect either. You know, people go through this.
Isn't it sad that she has to, because she feels so bad about herself, she has to take the time to turn on her camera to remind herself that just because people are talking about her doesn't mean that they're better. Like, duh. Who's saying that they're better? We're just talking about your video, sis. You're taking this way too serious. Stop putting information out that you don't want talked about if you can't handle the heat. Like at the end of the day, you shouldn't be in the bushes listening to this anyway. Like you sound silly. What kind of influence are you when you are constantly being influenced by the YouTube streets? You sound dumb.
People go through things.
Hey, cool
People
gamer.
go through a lot of things. I go through things. My life is not perfect. I am not rich. I am a regular.
Girl, we know that you're not rich. Like the thing that kind of gets on my nerves about a lot of these moms who are very aware of the fact that reaction videos are out here is the fact that they give the same speech every single day. Jasmine, are you not sick of how you sound? You are in the car talking to yourself. You are talking to a camera or a phone. And you are sitting here telling us the same thing again and again and again. You're not rich. You're not this. You're not that. I'm just normal. You're just normal. You're not better. Da, da, da. Why don't you write this down? Why doesn't Chris write that down for you on a to-do list and you review it before you leave the house or turn on your camera? Because, sis, people are tired of hearing it. And if I'm tired of hearing it, your audience that's tuning in at this moment, let me tell you something. I watch this little homestead channel. This lady is very sweet. She's a very beautiful woman. Her name is Jessica. She lives in Northwest Ohio. She is a homesteader, right? I love her channel. She grows a lot of her own fruits and vegetables. They have a little farm and her family's super cute. And I basically she cooks. Like her whole video, she's kind of she's managing the food that she's either made and she's canned it, she's frozen it, she makes freezer, she makes all kinds of stuff, right? Anyway, long story short, she'll be making something and she'll say, here I go making another ugly egg casserole. And I just really kind of noticed she must get a lot of negative comments. And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't read a lot of people's comments, but it's now making me want to look at her comments because I'm thinking to myself, gosh, her comments must be awful because she constantly is referencing what sounds to me like she's responding to the comments, right? I'm telling you, this is so prevalent across the YouTube streets. I don't know if people do reaction videos on her or not. I'm not going to even mention her channel name. If any of you guys are interested in the channel, you let me know and I'll, if you're into that, you know what I mean? I'm a relatively new gardener. Last season I did not do much, but I'm going to be gardening again. And I just like seeing what people do with their gardens because once you start getting like 50 tomatoes, I mean, we just couldn't eat them fast enough, right? So anyway, long story short, this is what I'm talking about. There are a lot of people that run this dialogue where it sounds like they're trying to just kind of be innocently chatting about situations, but really and truly, they're not doing anything but talking to the comment section or talking to reaction videos. And it's like, girl, stop, because it really is kind of a turnoff to a lot of people. And guys, don't forget to hit the like button, okay? Hit the like button, show me some love. It's Valentine's Day. It's 9:20 in the morning, and we are into a reaction video on Myjazzylife. And I will be back after we finish this one. And we're going to get into Camel Toe Estate. So go ahead and hit the like button for me and show me some love on this Valentine's Day.
Regular person, like a lot of you guys are, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people like to get that confused. They be like, oh, but you're a YouTuber, you should have billions of dollars and not billions, but thousands and thousands of dollars.
She went from billions to thousands. Jasmine, you are so simple, sis. You're just very simple minded. Lost your friends because you went behind their backs to get with Tuna, who stated you did coke on a trip. Yeah, I mean, and then now is denying it, or trying to, run it back. I'm not really sure how to kind of say it, but Olivia's even trying to cast some doubts on whether she did coke or not. At the end of the day, this is what I have to say about Olivia and her drug test. Girl, your husband, your ex-husband, the man who you married and divorced you, at the end of the day, this guy, I did a throwback reaction a couple of months ago. I'll share it, where Olivia was doing her vision board, okay? And she said she was going to stop smoking, and Gerard said weed or cigarettes, okay? I think there were some people asking, does Olivia smoke weed? She might not smoke weed now, but when she said she was going to quit smoking, he said weed or cigarettes. And they used to indulge. We saw them in the car years ago smoking. And hey, that's what they want to do. That's their business. I'm not even judging. But at the end of the day, girl, we saw y'all smoking in the car, weed, okay? And she may have even took a couple of hits off of Zoloband's Delta 8 pen. And I mean, it's like, whatever. At the end of the day, Olivia, you can't dial back the admissions and the occurrences of illicit drug use on your channel. We've all seen it. And if you hadn't seen it, there's enough reactions out there, including it. Now, as it relates to this friend of yours, like I said, and I'm going to keep saying it, when they fell out, Jasmine was still over there liking Olivia's videos. Okay.
And you and Chris, y'all both work, and
Not videos, but her Instagram. All right. Let's run this back a little bit because she's getting ready to get into flubbing the story of Chris having had a couple of jobs that equaled basically one job that he has now. Okay.
do a lot of things. I go through things. My life is not perfect. I am not rich. I am a regular person like a lot of you guys are. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like to get that confused. They be like, "Oh, but you're a YouTuber. You should have billions of dollars and not billions, but thousands and thousands of dollars." And you and Chris, y'all both work, and like a lot of people don't even know that Chris has only been working his one job because that one job pays equal to what he was working the other two jobs. He has a way better job, and that's like another thing. Like
Okay, so he's working one job that was equal to two jobs. So Jasmine doesn't know how to speak English. So what it could sound like was that Chris had three jobs, but he's only working one job because that one job was equal to the other two jobs. Or he had three jobs and is only working the one because he can make just as much as working the other two. So I'm not exactly sure what she meant because Jasmine doesn't know how to articulate herself well. And but I really think is that he was working two jobs and he was able to find one that equaled both of the two jobs. Look, this is what I'm going to say, and maybe some of you are going through this at this moment, and if you are, I know the struggle is real, and to find good jobs and to make money is is a struggle, right? um but Jasmine, you are sitting on your ass at home like you are some middle class mama, and you don't, like, if you need money, take your ass to a job. Take your ass to a traditional job. I know that YouTube is your job and YouTube can be a job, but if YouTube is not yielding what you need to support your family as a single mother with a live-in big hip boyfriend, then you might need to get up off your ass, go pick up your damn voucher for being a single mother of 5 kids, and drop your kid off at the daycare. Go get your child care resources, drop Stinkabug off so he can actually get up on his feet and meet some other kids and play with some other human beings his size, rather than have to be around you and be ignored all day because you're sitting around talking to damn tuna fish. The fact that you are not going live all day long is so out of character. I just kind of don't believe that you and Tuna are not friends, because what could you possibly be doing all day if Chris is not home? And Stink is not going to preschool. So I don't know what's going on over there. She's doing Uber Eats, you think? She can do Uber Eats, absolutely, but she can't eat people's meals. Like, you have to deliver them. You can't just go pick up their food and take off with it and never show up. Okay. There are many females who work and do you, girl, I am one of them. Okay. Period. There's a lot of people, period, that do YouTube and do a job. Yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, there's a lot of people who do YouTube and work. And this is a woman though who did not work and started doing YouTube. She was a welfare mom. Okay. So was Olivia, welfare food stamp mom, home doing nothing, watching TV, watching Maury, watching talk shows, and watching YouTube, and decided to pick up a camera and start filming food stamp hauls and start talking about like their ratchet lifestyles. And people got into it because, I mean, are anyone even still watching Maury in those shows anymore? I don't know. But at the end of the day, here she is you don't want people talking about your business, but you're driving, telling us about how your boyfriend makes money. Okay. Um, that's really nobody's business, but you want to keep telling the business of Chris's business. Keep going because we're listening. Okay. Let's
his
run it
one
back.
job, because that one job pays equal to what he was working the other two jobs. He has a way better job, and that's like another thing. Like, I'm super happy for him and glad that he has a better job than he had at first. It's one easy on him, and he's able to get a little bit of rest, you know, because when he was working 2 to 3 jobs, y'all, this man, he sleep for maybe 2-3 hours. I don't know how he was doing it.
Because he was sleeping at the other place he was sleeping.
I still to this day don't know how he was doing it, but I'm just glad that he was able to work his one job and basically get paid pretty much the same, you know what I'm saying, as working 3 jobs. Like, people don't get that. People think they know everything.
So he had 3 jobs. So at one time he had 3 jobs that was paying the same as this job. And another thing I'm going to say about this, ladies, this is a man who's 30 something years old, 35, 36, something like that. And this is the reality for a lot of people. So don't take this the wrong way. But as some of you have children at school right now, look at this. This is a 35-year-old man who is with this woman who has 4 children and tricked him into another one and might be tricking him into another one. Okay. Not his wife. This is the 3rd woman that he's impregnated and now has yielded 4 children. And by when it's all said and done, might be 5. Okay. This guy has to work 3 jobs to equal 1 job. Like, Chris is a throwback. At the end of the day, I hope that when your kids come home, it's Valentine's Day, that you're checking homework, making sure schoolwork is done, and they're staying up on their grades, and they are focused on having a plan for their future and what they want to do in life, so they don't have to work hard and settle for a woman like this who is going to trap them into babies and continue him in a lifestyle that maybe he's chosen for himself, but really and truly at this point is going to be stuck in unless he wins the damn lottery, because he's fast approaching middle age and he's working 3 jobs that equal 1 decent job. This is pretty sad. Okay. And I know none of these women in this chat want that for their son. Okay. And this chick is sitting, driving around in a minivan, talking to a damn camera and complaining that her flat, big butt doesn't have to go to work. Are you kidding me? Do you know how many single mothers are standing at bus stops going to make ends meet and pay bills? And you are a whole girlfriend putting babies on somebody who who doesn't even have 1 decent job? And you are sitting around complaining about being at home with your child? Like, you need to shut up. Like, that is my point. I'm sorry. You guys might not agree with me, but girl, stop it. Like, she has no room to complain. You better thank your lucky stars. You're riding around in the damn same sweatshirt from yesterday, talking to a camera, complaining because you don't have to go anywhere but to the grocery store. Like, you got it like that. You don't even probably have an insurance policy.
And, you know, our lives, we are regular people, okay? Regular people, kids, 9 to 5. Well, he is 9 to 5. 9 to 5, stay at home mom, work from home. Regular people. Oh, man.
You're not a stay-at-home mom. You, girl, you're a whole, I mean, exactly, Taylor. It's a lie. She's over here on the internet trying to make it seem like she's some sort of stay-at-home mom. Sis, you are a whole entire government assistance situation over there, trying to play like your man is off to work supporting the family, and that is clearly not the case. He was working 3 jobs round the clock that equals 1 job. I mean, okay. Interesting. Interesting.
And they got the parking spot, y'all. I guess I'm just rambling, but I'm just sitting here thinking like people don't understand what people go through. Y'all only know what we allow y'all to know as content creators. You know what I'm saying? Y'all only know the small itsy bitsy things, okay?
The small itsy bitsy things are that you are perpetrating a lie, that you are some sort of middle class mom, stay at home, and your man is out here paying bills and supporting a family and is going to marry you. And that is not the case. You are a girlfriend trying to scrounge up enough money to make ends meet, and your man is clowning you every single chance that he gets, and you are too silly and too fixated on not the important things, which is getting up and out of your current situation, because you are holding this situation together with glue. And I'm sorry, Chris walks out off the scene, you're done. You're done. And the only one smart thing is maybe she decided to not move because she realized I really don't have that kind of money. You're sitting around trying to find a bigger house with offices and man caves and stuff like that. Sis, you barely want to post a video. And this man is not obligated to do anything for you other than give you child support. He's not your man. You're paying all of the bills and you barely are posting your videos.
Okay. Y'all don't know everything. And I'm not here to tell it all because why? Why do I have to tell y'all what I go through or what we go through?
Delusional, right?
You know, as a family. You know, we don't need to share that with y'all. It's pointless. You know, oh, there's a tree.
Girl, we see it. We already know. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like, we already know you guys are over there faking family for the YouTube streets. I mean, when you come up here and tell us about Chris's work situation, or one of us couldn't pay all the bills this month, clearly we already know what's going on.
I don't want to put it right there. It's pointless. But anyways, I made it to HEB, y'all. I know I'm just all over the place. I was just driving. I'm just thinking like people just don't know. They think they know everything, but they really just don't be knowing stuff. Like, it irks my nerves. And I hate that some.
Well, obviously you don't need one. But if you look, this is the deal. People want what they want, right? Obviously, Jasmine wants to be in a family situation. She wants Chris to marry her. She wants more babies. She wants baby number 6. That's the focus right now. Now, what you, Darla, or anyone else in this chat wants and needs in life, maybe some people are happy to do this thing solo, or to have a nice companion and to do what they want, right? And that's perfectly fine. Absolutely. What I'm talking about this morning is someone who is playing on this internet like there's something that they are not. And I'm calling it out. You are not a stay at home mom. You are a single, unemployed woman who likes to play on YouTube and call it full time, which you're barely full time at doing social media. You blame the internet for all of your misfortune, but your misfortune is what has made you the lion's share of your money, because it's clear to see when you put out content that is not drama, people are not watching it. Okay? Or they're watching it less. People love the drama from you and you know it, and you get tired of it, and then you blame people for watching it or asking you about it or wanting to follow up on it. At the end of the day, if any of you out here feel like life is so much better solo dolo, absolutely. You know what I mean? You born, alone, and if you want to live your life a certain type of way with companionship, a nice friend, going on vacations with a group of travel companions, you have a solid family, whatever your situation is, but specifically at this moment, girl, we talking about my jazzy life, okay? But anyone who doesn't feel that they need a man, well, in 2023, who needs anybody, right? It's a preference, it's a lifestyle choice, right? This woman right here on the screen, she's putting on, and it's not real, it's fake. but she wants us to buy into this fake ass family situation that's not really real. This is a man who doesn't even support what she calls to be a family, right?
Sometimes I feel like I have to get on here and prove a point, but it's like, damn, like y'all just don't know. Y'all really don't know what an individual has to go through mentally and just mentally in general. Like it's a lot. It's a lot on
Hey,
somebody,
Asia, good morning.
trying to do certain things. But it's HB, y'all. I'm about to park right now. Okay. I feel like this vlog is kind of just all over. Like I'm not editing it right now. Like I don't know if I'm gonna edit it. We'll see. But we're here. HEB. Okay. Made to HEB. Like I said, I gotta get something from HEB real quick. Yeah. I know I got my diaper bag. Cause my wallet was in there. And I didn't bring no purse. But just got some toothpaste. Yeah. I know. Yeah, it's cold. I put his mittens on him and everything. I'm surprised he yeah, it's cold. I put his but because my wallet was in there and I didn't bring no purse.
Girl, I'm being nosy. Does it say live? Live called, okay, what is that? February 8th. That was on Wednesday. So this was filmed a week ago. What was that? Wednesday, February 8th? Because I'm nosy. Okay, at 2:18.
But just got some toothpaste. Yeah. I know. Yeah, it's cold. I put his mittens on him and everything. I'm surprised.
Girl, it was 2:18 p.m. Okay, did you catch that? Did she say it was morning? Girl, it's not even, it was
She left
afternoon.
him home. All right, you guys. So I just got a few things. Don't mind my mouth. Don't mind my mouth. I just finished eating me a broccoli salad. Y'all, that broccoli salad is bomb. But okay. We're not eating seafood out, but I'm gonna make a seafood. I have not made a seafood boil in a while. My kids have been asking me for crab legs. Well, mostly the older two. I got double sausage only because
I don't think it's old fashioned these days. There's plenty of people. I mean, look, I think it's not old fashioned. There's a lot of people who are quietly staying at home. The pandemic changed a lot of things for people. Um, like for instance, the type of job that I have, I used to go into the office all the time. Even though some people did work from home, I used to go into the office all the time. For the past year and a half, I'd been working from home, doing more on a contract consulting basis. And at the end of the day, I never even thought that I would like working from home. And I enjoy kind of the social interaction at the job. And then I realized I don't really care to go into the office ever again. Going in every blue moon had been really nice last year. I think I went into the office like 4 times, and that was because like 2 meetings and then just to go swap out computers and stuff like that. So literally going in and out like within an hour. Um, but yeah, a lot of people like to stay at home, but I mean, you're still a working mom at the end of the day, because even working from home, you got to be on the computer, and you've got to be, on Jabber. You've got to be answering, your messages. I would sit at my desk all day long getting work done, right? I would be live and I would be off of live, by 9:15, 9:30, and I would be working until 6 o'clock. Go pick up Farah and then finish up my work after I go pick up my daughter, right? Working from home has really changed for a lot of people because you can kind of be a stay-at-home mom and work full time. This woman right here, I would not call a work from home mom, because at the end of the day, when you have the option to work or not, Jasmine complains about money and complains about people getting to her bag. A work from home mom, you will never hear a work from home, real ass making bags mom. I don't care how you make your bags, whether you are dialing into a call center job, you are doing sales, you are doing IT, whatever you are doing from home, whether it's social media, whatever, you are not going to hear someone who is really making money talking about people interfering with their bags. That just doesn't happen. Okay. because someone who works from home is disciplined to not allow anything to interfere with their bag. Trust me. Okay.
Because I mean we have sausage here, but
She has
whatever. Only
options.
because Ava loves her sausage.
This woman either gets a check, she gets food stamps, she has supplemental income from somewhere. Yeah, no, ma'am. She's not the real deal.
I only
She's
got one bag of
fake, and
shrimp.
that's why she always has
Amaya's
to
really the
try
fan
to
of the mussels,
qualify it to
but
everybody.
and we got corn stamp. But yeah, this is everything that I got as far as for the seafood. I got other things too, but we about to make a seafood boy.
Rebecca, she got them off of riding on Strong Mommy Chrissy's coattails. Um, So they are busted. They all still I think so. I really do. I think maybe about a week after her and Liv fell out, I saw an Instagram post and she's sitting up there. Liv is like trashing her. Tell that lady to not talk to me. I feel like it was the day when she said, tell that lady to not talk to me because it's a picture of her with short hair. And I screenshot it. So I could take a screenshot of my screenshot. Jasmine is sitting up there liking the fucking picture. It's like, are you a glutton for punishment or are you two playing with us at the end of the day? Um, because if some trick doesn't want to be my friend anymore, the last thing I'm doing is trolling your Instagram, still liking pictures, and you're not even my friend anymore. Like that's just dumb, right? Okay, so to me it just never made sense to see that you are still liking this trick's pictures and she's talking crap about you. Zolo, did you hear Olivia admit to her two baby fathers? Okay, yeah, we know Olivia gets food stamps and such. I'm sure she gets WIC and all that. But did you hear her admitting, someone asked her where's her baby father and she said which one, and the person said in the chat, the one that's tattooed on your neck, and she said I got two on my neck, and she just kind of froze for a second as she was about to suck on a damn chicken wing and realized that she basically told on herself. So I've got it posted as a short if you haven't seen it. But sis, I believe slipped up the other day and dropped that T that you are the father. Okay. Did you I don't know if you caught that or not, but you might want to go check that out. I think your DNA is posted as a YouTube short on my feed. So go check it out. Sis told on herself, okay? Um you are the father. Okay.
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
It's unofficial. It's unofficial, but go listen. Um, it went down just like that. Where's your baby father? Which one? The person said, the one that's tattooed on your neck. And she said, I have two on my neck. Okay. All right, let's keep going. We're over here to Myjazzylife. We're here over here to the fugaziest of them all, of the make pretend stay-at-home moms, with the big hip-titted boyfriend who just can't seem to get it right.
Good job.
When I saw this seafood boil, I was thinking to myself, that's a seafood boil for two over at Yummy Crab. And honestly, and maybe even less than that, that is not enough for a family of 7. Do you guys think that that's enough for a family? 4 claws and a handful of shrimp?
So got her the crab legs, mussels. They came home excited, and I'm cleaning them right now. I know, cleaning everything, and then I'm gonna put it. Excited?
But why does it look like that? There's nothing in them.
That's just a shell. Here you go one. Excited?
Absolutely. Being a daddy is a wonderful thing, right? Being a parent.
That's what you got from Trigger Box? Ready.
We can kind of see it, so it's really weird.
She could never. B Love goes and buys, even if B Love goes to Sam's, they're buying those king crab claws that are damn near $200 a pack. I don't know. I don't know why she thinks she is B Love. Her mom likes B Love. But B Love, B Love got something going on. You know, word on the street is that B Love has a lover outside of Nate. And I'm not really up on that story too much. Hey Verena, hey Boo Boo, hey Vitamin DC, what's going on? Rebecca, my birthday twin. Um oh, well, I guess we're birthday triplets, huh, Rebecca? You know, my Jazzy Life has the same birthday as us. Can you believe it? Is that even possible? Um but yes, B Love got some stuff going on. I don't know too much about it. I've just heard word on the street. But yeah, if you want to just look for the gossip on B Love. But yeah, there's someone out here talking about he's her lover. And obviously something's going on with her and Nate. Is that a crop top or is it just too small? Comment in the chat. Bama girl, happy Valentine's Day. Eternal bliss. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody in the chat. Is that a crop top or is that just too small?
All right. So
Crop top. Comment
first.
crop top or stop.
Then I'm gonna add in the muscle.
Is that green shirt a crop top or stop? Okay. Is it crop or stop?
And everything else. It's the boil.
Ew, what is that?
I'm gonna put it separate.
That's the butter sauce? What is that?
But I'll add it in.
What kind of creamy damn lobster? What is that? Why didn't she run back that recipe? Oh, she's trying to stretch her meal out. So everyone's get like a little piece of crab and some big ass sausages. Is that crab?
All right. So the crab is going first.
What is the white stuff in there, guys? Is that cheese? What is that? Do you guys? Oh, is that butter? Maybe the pan is cold because there's like butter remnants around the side. Do you see that? And then so maybe that's butter, and she's putting whatever floats your boat, guys. Janet Johnson, Ariel, it's a stop. Okay, stop. It's small. Okay, it's toilet water. Tara, did you have to go there on a Tuesday? Okay. Did she put some potatoes in the boil? I'm not sure, boo boo. Let's watch and see. Let's see what happens. Clearly, we see some red and green peppers. We see some red onions. We see some unmelted butter. And I don't know why the water has already turned a color, and she hadn't even put the cooked seafood in there yet.
Then I'm gonna add in the mussels and everything else.
Everything is already cooked.
The sauce. I'm gonna put it separate so it can get a crisp.
When I get mussels like that are already cooked, the best way to do it is get yourself a very hot chef pan, put some olive oil and some garlic. You drop the frozen mussels. You just take them out the freezer, open the pack, drop them in there cold, and it's going to just go whoosh, it's going to steam. Put the cover on them. You can put a little bit of white wine, whatever you have. Put some wine in there, cover it, turn off your stove, turn off the eye, and let it sit there for 5 minutes. The mussels, if they're not cooked, they will be cooked because they're going to steam in their own juice that it was packed in and the wine. Or yeah, and I mean it's pretty much it. They're just going to steam. Throwing them into a seafood boil, would not do that because they're already cooked anyway sometimes. So if they're already cooked and you do what I just told you, they're going to steam a little bit more, but they're already cooked. If they're not already cooked, they will cook, okay? And it's going to taste so good with the garlic and whatever juices they've already packed it in, and that's it. That's it and that's all.
Add it in. All right, y'all. We got everything in here but the corn and the sausage. Of course, I have it in the microwave, and I got the butter sauce going over here. Ooh, about to be mom. All right, guys. So here are the kids' plates. The twins, they wanted majority sausage. Girls, of course, they wanted.
The twins wanted majority sausage. Of course, they did because you don't have a lot of seafood available for everyone to have. I mean, it's good enough, but when you look at what Strong Mommy Chrissy did with the lobster plates and the Zatarain's rice and the cucumbers and grilled shrimp, um, hands down, Strong Mommy Chrissy did that damn thing. We talked about that the other day. So, you know, we dropped off a couple of flowers for a mom who feeds her kids like a normal person. We know sometimes portions are a little bit small, but maybe her kids go back for seconds. I mean, you don't want to overflow a kid's plate. Let them come back for more. So I get it, but at the end of the day, Jasmine, girl, another stop. Okay, stop it.
Pretty much everything. I have extra sausage for Legendary and a little bit of shrimp for him. But yeah, they about to. You want to try crab leg?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you one. I'll open it. Look, there you go. Look at her with this crab leg, y'all. All right, Aiden, dip it. Mmm. I know. Is it good, Galen?
Where's Chris on this day? Where's the head of the family at his 3 jobs? Okay, we'll see you on the YouTube streets. Thanks for stopping through. Happy Valentine's Day. Ivy, what's up, sis? How are you? Nicole, welcome. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Okay. You thought SMC's plates look skimpy too? Okay. They were light, but she has a history of doing that. But at least a girl, she had lobster on the plate, so you know what I'm saying. Like the kids were still eating good. It was plenty of protein, right? Because those lobsters are packed with protein and shrimp. People used to understand if they were seafood people or not. Jasmine is and her raggedy bunch are not seafood people. Girl, Tennessee Hennessy is putting it out there. Read and read. Oh, guys, you know what? Before we take off today, we have got to read a Dear Fran. There's a sis out there who reached out. I had not read her Dear Fran letter yet, and we're going to do that before we end this video. So let's get through this video because there's a sis out here that needs help. She wants to hear from us, so we're going to do that before we close out because that's the best love that you can give is helping a sis, right? So sis needs help, and we're going to make sure that we deliver on that to her. Okay, let's keep going. Why doesn't Jazz train her kids to eat a girl? Basic. Okay.
Call me, mommy. Call us, sister. I would like a birthday.
You make it a mukbang?
Oh God.
How is it? Is it good?
Yes.
They don't know.
I'll put your meat right there.
Look at this. We're at 8 minutes.
Mom,
We're gonna go all the way.
Mom, I do this, Mom.
You done?
I eat this every day for dinner because it's really good.
Okay.
All right, y'all. So we out the door.
Guys, we skipped about 4 minutes. She was doing a Keisha Kaylee School of Vlogging. Guys, don't forget to hit this like button, or actually hit the like button for me. We are not even at 100 likes, and we are almost 400 in at 10 o'clock in the morning on Valentine's Day. Show me that you want me to come back and go over to Camel Toe Estates and do our reaction. Guys, get that like button popping.
The kids got basketball practice. All right, got the kids.
Oh my God.
Okay, guys. You guys.
Bro, let me pull up Dear Fran because this is getting ready to get boring.
How you doing, Maya?
Get it.
Okay, guys, we're just going to talk over this. This is just basketball. Look at the kids having fun. We already saw this. If you follow Jasmine on social media, you already know she went live. Here's Philip. Here's her ex, the baby Favel. And he is over here helping the kids. And good for them. I mean, at the end of the day, these kids, thank God, get out the house. There's some kids that don't even get out. So good for them. They get out. They're doing some physical activity. They are getting to interact with other kids. They're getting to move. They're getting to be free. They're getting to enjoy sports. They're getting to spend some time with their pop. Mom is over here, of course, monetizing all of it, and good for them. Okay. Where is Chris? We don't know. Okay. We don't know. He's at that good job that equals 3 jobs. We don't know. Okay. Let's see. Jazz needs to come to one of my family's beach get-togethers. We have low country boils 2 or 3 times a year. We could teach her how to cook. Okay. Period. Low country sounds like South Carolina, Darla. Okay. Does these people know she's recording their kids? Probably not. Um, I hit the like button on the way in and make sure the button is still activated on my way out. Thank you, Vitamin DC. You're awesome. Virgo doll Tina, I'm sure they don't care. Well, they don't, they might not care. I mean, look, we definitely aren't talking, you know what I mean? Like the kids are, they're just doing what they do as kids. You know what I'm saying? Mom is the one who's fugazi. So we're not even, they're cute and they're doing what they should be doing, which is awesome, right? Let's where's the screen that I had up? Oh, here we go. Okay. All right. Let's go over here. I just wanted to make sure there was nothing personal. I need advice. Okay. Let's go over here because sis needs help. And we are definitely want to help sis out. Let me see if I can make this bigger. Yes. Okay. All right. I hope I had a sis who messaged me and was asking when I was going to do Dear Fran, and hopefully this is the letter that was being referred to. So here we go. Let's get into it, guys. Dear Fran. Wait, let me go right here. Uh-oh. All right, let me take that down because then you guys can't see. Okay. Let me take the comment. Okay, here we go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Same to you too. Nobody is looking for, yeah. I'm glad. I mean, look, I'm glad she kind of look, it's normal. For normal people, it's fine. You know what I mean? For weirdos, probably not good. She should be a little bit more careful and maybe try to blur out a little bit. But we're not going to tell her how to do. Let those people find out and let them come to her and handle her how they need to handle her, right? Okay, let's get into this, guys. Dear Fran, hello, Fran. I need advice. I don't have many people to talk to. I'm 39 years old with 3 kids and 1 on the way. So mommy is going to be a mommy of 4. She's 3. She got 1 on the way. But let me just read this and then we'll go back and really get into it. Hello, Fran. I need advice. I don't have many people to talk to. I'm 39 years old with 3 kids and 1 on the way. I have been with my now boyfriend for 7 going on 8 years and feel like I am slowly drowning. I am a stay-at-home mom to my kids with no job. I used to work, but after meeting my boyfriend, I used to work, but after meeting my now boyfriend, I have become a stay-at-home mom. I didn't have friends and my family, well, my mom is a narcissist, so I really don't talk to her unless it's really important. My dad and I don't really talk either. My siblings and I don't talk either. My boyfriend is a Capricorn, and I'm now just understand the way Capricorns work, and I wish I knew before getting myself into any relationship with one. Capricorns are trappers, and that's exactly how I feel right now, trapped. My boyfriend works but also has a hard time saving money because he has a bad gambling problem. He's gambling more than spending time with our children, and I'm both mother and father to them. Can you please give me some advice because I'm tired of sitting and waiting for him to change at this point. It's a miracle I haven't cheated or left by now. Y'all chime in. You know what I'm saying? Like, sis. Okay. So, I mean, honestly, number one, you need to get a job. I know you got a baby on the way, but you need to figure out ways that you can make income with a baby. Okay. You have a baby on the way. We don't know how far. The baby could be 6 months out. The baby could be 6 weeks out. But there are work from home jobs. There are call center jobs. There are telemed jobs. Like, we don't know what your profession is. We don't know what your skills and qualifications are. But if you have the basics, you can get some type of at-home call center job. I would hope. I don't know how easily it is at this moment, if those jobs are plentiful, but I still think that they are. That's that's not the level that I recruit for, kind of entry level jobs, but I still think that entry level jobs are still very vital, and you should be able to find a job fairly easily, work from home, whether it's now or in the short term future. You need income, because if this guy is someone who is making enough money to pay all of the bills, but you don't really have your own money, um, how are you going to pay your way? Or you also need to potentially seek out public assistance, because that's what public assistance is for. It's for emergencies. It's for something happened unexpected. It's for hard times. You are a woman with 3 children and one on the way. You would qualify for benefits for your small child. And you may, by the time you decide to really separate from this guy, maybe you can even get Section 8. I don't know. But you need to start seeking out and start creating a plan. You reached out, and that's a good thing that you are seeking out the help of sisters and women that you may see as people who are doing some things. And what I'm going to tell you is this: if you're not happy in your relationship, and you think it's time to go, you're not fulfilled, you're feeling separated from people, you're feeling like you don't have the ability to connect with anyone because he wants you all to himself, and any extra income is going outside of bills is going to a gambling addiction. Why stick around for that? That's not attractive, it's not cute, it's not sexy, it's not anything. So if you're not into that, then it's time to make different decisions. So you have to figure out what you think you want to do. Do you want to help him relieve himself from a gambling addiction, or are you just ready to cut and run? But what you have to remember is, I don't know if he's father to all of your kids, but you're almost 40 years old. You have 3 other kids. We don't know the ages. There's a lot that you left out. So we don't know if he's father to all these kids or not. But also, I'm going to say be careful, because you didn't mention if he's violent or abusive. You just mentioned that he kind of wants you all to himself. And you have, by dealing with him, allowed yourself to be put in a position where you've kind of separated yourself from people that you love. And also just the opportunistic kind of, you just didn't have a lot of friends anyway. You didn't say he separated you from your friends. You said you didn't have a lot of friends, right? And your relationships to your loved ones are distant. So also just keep in mind what you're saying. Like, it sounds like he wants you all to himself, but it sounds like you were to yourself anyway, right? Seems like you were kind of a mom with your kids, and you didn't have a lot of friends or family kind of surrounding and supporting you. So you were kind of a little bit of a loner introvert anyway. So let's not blame him. Let's just identify what's real is that you're not happy in this relationship. You feel alone. You say you feel like you're drowning. Own that, rather than dump everything on him. Some of the things you're going to need to have to own to be able to kind of make sense of it all, to be able to create your plan. Because if you weren't close with your mom anyway, you weren't close with your dad anyway, you didn't have a lot of friends anyway, that's on you, sis. And I'm not saying that that was the reason why you attracted this guy, but maybe he liked a woman who didn't have a lot of family interaction because he does want a boo that's all to him, right? That being said, you're not happy, and that's okay. That is okay to not be happy. And now it's time to start to make some plans around that, right? And I would get on whatever job hunting sites that you use, Career Builder, Indeed, whatever your skill set is, get on it, get active, start looking for a job. Don't tell your right hand what your left hand is doing. That means you don't have to tell anybody what you're doing in terms of your job search. You need to start because cash is king, sis. At the end of the day, you're going to need money, whether it's that he leaves you or you leave him. You need to have some money. You need to have a vehicle. You need to have some money. You need to have some cash flow, and you need to have a plan. Okay. Um, you need to seek out whatever resources are available to you. If you're in danger, you need to seek out whatever resources are available to you as quickly as possible to not be in danger. I saw a couple of stories yesterday of some women that really, that were very sad and horrific. I'm not going to talk about them at this moment. But if you're in danger, make that assessment and govern yourself accordingly. Okay. Um, I feel really bad for you, but at the end of the day, like you have this awareness and you're ready to go or you're ready to make a change. You need to kind of sit and think long and hard what you want that change to look like and be and start to move towards it. But I think whether it's maybe the reason for your unhappiness could be the lack of money or the lack of resources or the lack of interaction outside of him, start with a job. If he's not a bad dude, he's not putting his hands on you, any of those things. Um, yes, there's still the gambling addiction. So there's kind of like the financial misuse of money. You need to get your own money. That's number one. Not to throw in his face, but to have for yourself as security. Because someone with a gambling problem, it's very quick that they can all of a sudden not have rent and then you guys are homeless. You've got 4 children to take care of. And I hate to say this again, because I know this is like nails on a chalkboard to a lot of people. He's not your husband. And even if he was your husband, you can still go broke, right? You have a man who's paying bills and gambling extra money away. You need a job. If you don't know anything today, you need a job, sis. You need money coming in and you need to be seeking out remote work opportunities ASAP. Okay. And if you don't know how to interview for a job, it's been a long time since you've had a job. Write me back. You can call in and I can coach you through it. You don't need to tell people that you're expecting a baby. That's not relevant to your job, especially if it's remote, all of those things. If you need kind of a mock interview, I can help you with that. So you can ace your interview, get the job, and start to kind of tick away at your list. But this is not something, when you have a man who's on the edge, the last thing you want to do is throw in his face, well, I've got a job now. I'm making money. We already know. Okay. So that's for you. The job is for you and your babies because homie has a gambling problem. He could come home in 2 weeks and tell you he doesn't have the rent, he doesn't have the mortgage, and you're going to be screwed. Okay. And hopefully it's not your credit, but yeah, you need number one, being a stay-at-home mom, sis. Don't You need to be doing something. You need to be working. I'm sorry, I know a lot of people, there's a lot of people who are stay-at-home moms and there's nothing wrong with that, but as you see on YouTube, there's a lot of women who realize I'm a stay-at-home mom and I've got extra time, and what do? They start a YouTube channel. They start making money because idle hands will have you kind of in trouble. And there's a lot of women out here that realize I've got time. So let me do something with my time. Let me talk and meet other people, but maybe I can also make a little bit of coin. Maybe I don't know if you want, like, I'm not telling you to start a YouTube channel by any means, but I'm telling you that you need to make some money because you are in a bad situation right now just from a standpoint of your finances. You need to have some options. And even though you might not feel like you have options because your number one option is to choose to work, choose to get busy, choose to start building your self esteem back. And a lot of that comes through work. Idle hands they say are the devil's workshop. At the end of the day, you sitting idle and not that you don't have mothering to do, but there are a lot of people who get jobs done and work throughout the day, multitasking with babies and all kinds of stuff. So depending on what your situation is, you might be able to get a child care resources voucher and get your little ones to preschool while you work. If you get welfare or you're going to get food stamps and things like that, they will offer you childcare resources so that you can either go to school or go to work. Okay. So you need to kind of see if you can exercise these options because there are resources out there available to you. And do not worry about the stigma of government assistance because this is what government assistance is there for. It's a helping hand, it's a bridge, it's to help individuals in a time of need. It's not a lifestyle choice to be able to let people just do what they want and sit at home and collect a check. You are someone who is in need and needs a bridge, and I would not be bashful about getting in your car or calling and seeing what you can do to make that happen because that will help you, and then you can start to tick one thing away after one thing away after one thing away. That would be where I would start. um, Last thing I would say, call and check in. Today's Valentine's Day. Today is a day of love. Call your sisters, or you say you don't talk to your brother, okay, you don't talk to your siblings. My siblings and I don't talk either. Why? Is it cuz time has passed or is it some sort of beef? Call whomever you know loves you that you just have not talked to in a while. There's no beef, we just don't talk. Call them, tell them you love them. I'd love to see you more. If that's not an option, there's got to be someone in your family who loves and is interested in talking to you because just as much as they haven't called you, maybe you haven't called them. You got to really kind of sometimes, there's guilt associated with the distancing. Don't feel guilty. Just, people understand 3 kids is a lot. 1 kid is a lot. Life is a lot. Okay. Sometimes people just need time to themselves. I have 3 sisters and a brother, and we've had a lifetime together. If I don't talk to my brother for a month, it doesn't mean anything other than I haven't talked to him in a month. I was with him every single day, the whole first quarter of my life. You know what I mean? Like, we love each other. Just because I don't talk to you for 30 or 45 days doesn't mean I don't love you. It just means I haven't talked to you. So sometimes we read a little bit too much into things. I don't know what your situation is, but approach them in love and not, you never called me, I never called da 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 da. Hey sis, I miss you so much. I just wanted you to know I love you. I'm so sorry we hadn't talked. I just wanted to hear your voice. Okay? It can be as easy as that. If your mother's got mental problems, now is not the time for you two to talk. Okay? Because she could trigger you. Okay? Talk to people that you have a positive relationship with that maybe you just need to reconnect. Okay. That's the best advice I can give you right now, not knowing as much as we need to know. But once again, I'm going to tell our dear Fran participants who write in. If you've heard your dear Fran letter and you still have some questions you want answered, you want Bougie Gang to jump in and offer you some more advice. Bougie Gang, if you can get into the comments, offer sis some advice, read this letter, tell her what you think, offer her some resources. We don't know where she lives. We don't know what's available in her area, but we know that there are things available. Sis, it's time to get to work. Okay. You don't want to be with homie anymore. You got 3 kids, you getting ready to have 4. The likelihood of finding someone else to take care of you is going to be slim to none. And if you do, I would be nervous, right? Don't, it's time. It's time. Okay, sis, we love you and we're thinking of you. We're sending you positivity and all of the things. But it's time, sis. It's time to kind of get back up on your feet, handle the business, and distance yourself if that's what you want to do. At the very minimum, it's time for you to start earning some coins again and get yourself feeling a little bit better about your situation and having some backup and having some cash. Okay. I love my sisters, both biological and non-biological. They are rocks in times of trouble. Absolutely. Reconnect with someone that you love that you have not talked to. And even if it's just on some, I just wanted to hear your voice, even if they're still mad at you, it doesn't matter. You're sisters. People say, oh, so and so's like a sister. Sisters are sisters, brothers are brothers. They love you and they're going to want to hear from you. Okay. Um, just drop a line, send a text. I love you. That's all you got to say. I love you. Happy Valentine's Day. I was thinking about you. I hope that you are well. That's it. Do not go down memory lane. Do not point any fingers. Don't get cute and sassy and saucy with it. Nothing. Don't even don't trauma dump either. Okay. Just keep it in positivity. Okay. And sis, so yes, drop us some more details. Okay. I don't want to say too much, but I see sis is in the chat. I'm not gonna highlight anyone's name. So this is what you do. Reach out to me, and if you heard all of the segment, go back, answer some of the questions. If you want to call back in later, I'm coming back live. I'm going to do another reaction on Camel Toe Estates. If you want to go live and talk and let Bougie Gang help you out, or send us what we need to know to really help you a little bit more, do that. And I'll be back in like about an hour or so. Okay. And we can talk a little bit more. But I see sis is in the chat, and that's it. Okay. And we will take it from there, and just get back at me, and we can try and help you some more. Okay. So you let me know, and then include the information so I can drop you the link and we can talk. But I've got to handle something right now, but I'll be back like right about 11:30ish. And then we will get into another live reaction, guys. I hope that you guys have a wonderful Valentine's Day. I'll be back in a couple of hours, and we are going to help sis out. And sis, I hope you felt like we gave you some good advice. And we are sending love and positivity, because at the end of the day, that's really what it's all about. Okay. You guys take care. Have a wonderful day. And I'll be back like right around 11:30, right around lunchtime. Okay. We'll do lunch together. Okay. Take care, guys.